Hello, Earth 3 by Leah. I'm bringing my hands in. Okay, just for time. Um, I want to show you the two beautiful long ribbon earrings that I made. I had a request from someone I met in Door County, and she liked the ribbon I had there, and I said I make extremely long ones. Ollie was explaining how long I make these earrings, and she says, "Do I have any in blue?" So I made a couple of different styles in blue. So yeah, I'm checking the video to see how they're coming out. So they were put into this box. I got these from, where was that again? Michael's? Or was it Hobby Lobby? I think I actually ended up finding these at Hobby Lobby. Oh my gosh. But I went there specifically for a larger box. And I actually found these in the baking section. So I guess you're supposed to put your goodies in there, your treats and whatnot. But I wanted something large, so if I ship these out, they won't be scrunched and they'll be in a nice box. I know that they have those at the post office, but I think then you have to buy for the express, or what do they call that? Priority mail. I mean, I don't mind doing that. I've done it plenty of times, but regular first class is works just great for me. If you're not in a super hurry, but you do have to pay for extra, like for speedy delivery. And I used to know the numbers on those, but so these ribbons, yeah, I have a blast like playing with colors. This is a beautiful dark ombre color. And yes, it is autumn, so we're a little inspired by the changing colors. So there's several different ribbons here. Again, Donna, this was from her stash she gave to me. And all of the ribbons. Oh, did I do that? Oh, I gotta treat these. So I'll have to get to that. But I do a little heat on the ends. Yep, that does need it. No big deal, okay? Because they're still new, brand new. So as you're wearing them, they're on both sides. Because what I do is I fold them in half. And if you look up close, you can see how they were folded in half. So, and carefully folded so that and layered in just such a way. And I do play around with the different uh, layers, what looks most pleasing and what's most beautiful. I love this ombre because it looks like fire. So this is the front, and I do take time to uh, mirror mirror the image. So this could be wore this way. These would be facing into in one another. Right now they're facing away from each other. And I don't know, is this an eyelash? This is what you call it. Eyelash thread. It's ombre too. I love them colors. I love all these colors. So the reason why they're so long too is a few reasons. One is our fashion trends are longer the better. And what other way to wear a beautiful long earring but not have it weigh your earlobe down is with a lighter material. And that is the reason. This one is a darker, um as I pull out the baby blue there. This has different shades, okay? I love that gray and silver ombre coloring in there. It definitely gives it some drama. But there's also a beautiful periwinkle to lavender color. And then, of course, this ladder ribbon is ombreed in even pink and blue and purple. Beautiful. So, yeah, you just have to try them on. to know what you like, but I know you like them. If you love color, if you love to just zhuzh up your outfit, yep, I will treat the ends there. I do a little heat on them with a lighter, and I just, seal up the edges so that they don't, those will get burned off. If you see the little threading there, that'll just burn right off and it'll melt just on the edge. Well, thank you for looking at my earrings. I'm going to have these on Etsy. All my long autumn ones are gone. And the story with the long autumn colored ribbon that I had was, let me look at it, see if I have any here. It happens to be there. And these were super long. I had some super long ones. So the funny story there is this older gentleman came to my table. He was there for not even a full 2 minutes, maybe not even a full minute. And he looked at them and he goes, I want those. And they were the long autumn colored ribbon. It was my last one. I want those. My wife said to give her something different. And so I packaged them. I gave him a box. And I put it in a beautiful gift bag and everything. And he just bought them right, Johnny, on the spot. It was really cool. So I love that when people just know what they like, what they want. And I guess it was a challenge for him to get something different, an unusual earring or something for her for a present. I love that. I love that. I was wondering more. I wonder now, what did she get him? Do they do this kind of a thing every now and then? I think that's fun. Thank you very much. We'll see you later.